got some sick here, but obviously Amazing Handyman is quick enough to get it. I can't really see any vandalism. I was expecting a lot more vandalism than this. Especially because I saw some earlier. Although I fixed it, I was half expecting to see a lot more. Got some sick here. Hopefully our Handyman in Area 3, I think. Area 3 Handyman. Yeah. In fact, he's not going the right way at all. We'll drop him in and hopefully he can fix it. There we go. Our log fellas is really doing well. Except for boat 11 doesn't seem to have anyone on for some reason. And the queue is actually decreasing. They just don't want to pay that much to go on the ride. How much is the ride? £2.50? I suppose a lot of the other rides are a lot cheaper. We'll make it £1.50. That's a considerable decrease. But hopefully, many people will be going on it. Is this ride still £10? No, it's £1.50. I forgot. I was thinking, it's doing really well. Is it because it's 10 pence? Slippery flippers. That seems to be doing not so well. We'll reduce that to £1. Hopefully, that's going to increase the amount of people going on it. Caterpillar Crumble, that seems to be doing really well. I don't have to change the price. I mean, I know I've changed the price a while back, but I've not had to change the price since then. Whirl Spin seems to be doing pretty good. What's the price? £1.20, so I think I reduced it recently. Not that bad. Ooh, it's interesting that Carts Go Faster price has queue's gone down. If we reduce the price to £1.50, a lot more people will probably be subdued by it. Although there is this new go-kart without a queue, so I guess if you're there fast enough, or if you're there at the right time, you do quite well. So that seems to be quite good. Unfortunately, we're getting a lot of sick around this area, so hopefully we can get Handyman 5, I believe. Handyman 5 to sort out this area. Maybe we need a few more chairs around this area just to cool off people's sick. I don't know why, but I feel like adding some lights. And in fact, Handyman 5 needs to be down in this end of his area. There's a lot of sick near here. I'll add some more chairs to help that. There we go. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of our parks. Oh dear. Oh gosh, in this area there's a lot of sick. Let's check our Handyman. Handyman 1. Really, he needs this. He's got this section, really. I should be able to do quite well, but there's a lot of sick. Why is it suddenly that there's all this sick that when you're mopping up? I think what we'll do is we'll hire a couple of handymen that are rogue, because they don't have a particular area, and we can just call upon them to clean wherever we like, whenever we like. So as soon as we see something that needs cleaning, we'll just grab one of those handymen, place it there. It doesn't matter which area. They'll be placed there, and hopefully it can just help the paths. And hopefully we don't get some kind of disgusting reward. So we've got 7,500, almost growing towards £8,000 now. So what I'm going to do is pay off our loan. So we have no loan at all. And I think I'm going to do half price entry to the park for a couple of weeks. Get advertised for let's have a look. What was roller coaster called again? Fuzz Frenzy. Free popcorn. A couple of weeks. Maybe you can have free rides on Carts Go Faster. and we'll have a general advertising campaign just for a few weeks. So hopefully that can increase the interest in the park. Wow, the slippery flippers is doing really well, especially for saying it's got a low excitement rating. I guess it's not very intense and stuff. We need to increase Honeyman 1's area. Got some seats and stuff around Tornado Raider. New attraction available. We've just unlocked a haunted house. So, seeing as it's getting near the end, we may as well add one around the edge of the park. Just add one near here. Hopefully, don't know how popular this is going to be, but hopefully it can be quite popular. So I'll give it a relatively big-ish queue. There we go. That will do. We'll make it 50 pence. We'll make it really cheap, and hopefully people will enjoy it. Everyone's going into the haunted house. Some people want something more thrilling. There's one guy can't even afford the haunted house. How much has he got? He's got 40 pence. I think there was someone like that earlier. Wonder if it's the same guy. How long has he been in the park? That's the question. 2 hours and 8 minutes. It might actually be the person I saw a while back. I don't know whether I did see someone. I'm pretty sure I saw someone a while back. He spent £69.60 though, so that's quite good. He can't afford it, I think, unfortunately. Maybe we can make the haunted house 40 pence just for him. Maybe he'll go on it? Yeah! We'll make it. We'll literally have a couple of rides which are good. Bringing some of the older rides down to about 10 pence, so people can just spend all their money. Like the Twist, Big Eye will bring them down to about 10 pence. Maybe Horses Fancy, we'll bring them all down to 10 pence, so incredibly cheap. People should be able to go on them. Unfortunately, our handyman really needs to clean up this area. Add a few more chairs around here, just to make sure everything's fine. Hopefully that'll help. Well, we've got 7,000 already, but we've only just paid off our loan. So we're getting over 1,250 every week. So our marketing campaigns have just finished. Pretty good. Let's have a look. We could maybe have advertising campaigns for some of the rides. Let's have a look at what rides really don't have many people on. Especially now I've reduced the price of a lot of them. For example, Boaty's Whale. I think we can bring that down to about 50 pence. And it can be really enjoyable. Vimto Blaster, we'll bring that down to £1. Canyoneering, I think we can bring that to about 50 pence. Unfortunately, we got a lot of sick in this area. Handyman 7 is really going to have to pick up all that sick. I want to know, although I do want to know why Handyman 6 hasn't got it. Maybe he's been going in some of the other paths, which just it's quite an annoying thing in this game that sometimes they just go down the wrong paths. It'd be much better if you could specify certain like specific areas. But then again, it'd be harder to create large areas for them to go in. That park growth rate seems to be increasing a lot. We've got 974 park rating, which is pretty big. I mean, I think it's out of 1,000. No, C1 go past 1,000, and it seems to be doing really well.